change who we are, change our personalities. Good, we're good.
I am the best.
Now we're just normal human beings.
Completely. Grounded.
Oh, God, Jerry's too good for the show today. Interesting. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to OK Bud, the podcast where everything's going to be OK Bud. I am Ben Kissel, Instagram Ben Kissel1, joined as always by the amazing Jerii Aquino.
Jerry. Hey.
At Miss_Jerii, that's Jerii, and producer extraordinaire, Louis Ramsey.
Hello, Internet.
All right, we have a lot of stuff to get to today. Hope everyone had a fantastic July 4th weekend. We're celebrating. We're still celebrating.
I'm still celebrating the people.
The people.
The people's
the
America.
people.
You can't take that away from us.
That's right. Hope everyone got nice and chunky with their barbecues or their burgers or their hot dogs.
And I hope you exploded a bunch of things.
Yes.
And pissed off your neighbor, Cece, who's actually like 60 plus years old. And you always see her at the Smart and Final cashier register. So you actually really don't want her to be mad at you. But you're like, Cece, come on. It's 4th of July. It's only 10 p.m. And she's like, well, this used to be a nice neighborhood.
That's right.
And I hope I hope you guys are still friends after that.
That's right. Burn.
In no way was that me projecting a real story that happened.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
2 July 4ths ago, I believe, I was hanging out with a couple of folks, and they just put a series of fireworks in the middle of the road. And then they lit those off, and cars were upset.
Yeah,
You know, it was kind of exciting.
Well, I mean,
The honks kind of went with the flare.
my thing is that why is everyone like surprised when it happens?
Exactly.
Why is everyone not already hunkering their dogs down? Put your dog in a closet. He's not going to enjoy it.
Earmuffs.
Keep your cars out of range or within range of your alarm beeper, so you can just be like boop boop, done.
That's right. Or, again, the alarm adds to the flare.
The alarm.
Honk, honk. Oh, my God, it's July 4th. I feel like we're at war.
I guess so.
All right, well, speaking of war, war and love, obviously, this is the big weekend for Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. They are getting married at Madison Square Garden.
Oh shit! Is she getting married on July 4th?
It's something. They're doing the rehearsal dinner. So I think the wedding is right around the corner then, right?
Wow, good for them.
But I want.
Who has tickets to this?
So there's 100 people at the rehearsal dinner. It's all A-list celebrities and then her close friends.
Okay.
Which that would be interesting. I would rather almost be Taylor Swift's close friend than Taylor Swift, because being Taylor Swift is it's exhausting.
Yeah, pretty much. If I was like unknown, but I was Taylor Swift's best friend,
It's not bad.
that would not be bad.
You get to fly around and then you just say, fuck the haters.
Yeah.
I just be like, fuck the haters, Tay.
Like,
You're good.
I'm day one.
I'm day one.
Although she's been famous for so long, I highly doubt she has any other friends that aren't famous.
She does have one. She has a bestie. I forget the name, but
that isn't famous?
that is not famous. Redheaded,
Really?
interestingly enough. But what really is exciting,
I want to know who this is.
what is really exciting is the couples that used to be together. Abigail Anderson Berard, that's her best friend.
She's just like a person?
She's just a person.
Wow.
It says they met on their first day of high school in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Abigail's the inspiration behind the hit song 15, has remained a constant presence in her life for over 20 years.
Good job, Abigail. You didn't let jealousy ruin the friendship. I've had a lot of people be jealous, which is insane because I'm certainly not Taylor Swift, and it ruins the friendship.
It totally ruins the friendship.
Well-
Don't be jealous. Just join my coattail.
Yeah, have fun.
Which
Grab the
Taylor Swift
coattail. Enjoy
absolutely-
it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm down with that.
The wedding is also bringing together former couples. So they're going to cross paths. For example, Suki Waterhouse.
Who?
Suki Waterhouse.
Okay.
Yes, she was dating Bradley Cooper. They're both going to the wedding.
Oh,
Are they going to run into each other?
I love Bradley Cooper.
Also, Ed Sheeran and Ellie Goulding. They were together, and now they are separated, but they're both going to be at the wedding.
Incredible that Ed Sheeran pulls people.
Ed Sheeran just sold out SoFi.
Well, yeah, he's a great musician. But
And that shows you that,
I
why?
wanna-
Just
what
because he
I
has red
wanna-
hair? Because he has red hair, he can't pull?
no, that's not what I said at all. You're putting words in my mouth.
Jack Antonoff and Lena Dunham. And now if I'm Jack,
That's embarrassing for him.
I know. I know. And if they run into this one is good because if you're Jack Antonoff, you're like, thank fucking God that's over. What a nightmare. But who knows? Maybe Bradley Cooper still has feelings for Suki, and maybe he'll be in his feelings because love will be in the air, and he's gonna look over at Suki and say, maybe I shouldn't have gotten that plastic surgery that makes me look like Ellen because Suki doesn't even recognize me anymore.
That's hilarious. I think that he always looks like, a Picasso painting. Everything on his face is just kind of not exactly where it's supposed to be, but it still looks like a masterpiece when you zoom out.
I mean, he is a beautiful, beautiful Philadelphian. Yeah. There's Suki Waterhouse, maybe my favorite name of all time. She was born Alice Suki Waterhouse. It sounds like something that you subscribe for, like something like you're going to, like a publisher's clearinghouse is what I'm thinking.
It sounds like a restaurant that like I would never be able to get into because I don't have the right connects.
Are you on the list? Oh, we don't see you on the list.
Sorry, Suki Waterhouse is for B-list celebrities.
Yeah. No, you're right. My name is right there. Jerii Akin. Yeah.
No,
Sorry.
We're looking for Jerii the dog with one ear.
She is also currently engaged to Robert Pattinson, so...
Whoa, she's doing fine.
Wow, she is great. But what does she do?
She is an actress, singer, and model. She's...
Okay.
She was in
sure.
Pusher, Love, Rosie, The Divergent Series, Insurgent, The Bad Bitch, Assassination Nation, Detective...
The Bad Batch. The Bad Batch, Lewis, not the Bad Bitch.
Way to Freudian slip there.
I can't read.
I like that.
She's also a bad bitch, too, though.
I heard.
She seems bad bitch-esque, for sure.
Well, Bradley Cooper, don't worry. He's moved on. He's with Gigi Hadid.
Gigi?
Gigi, okay. It's
Hadid?
Gigi Hadid. And
He is?
He's with her now, yes.
Wow. Well, that's cool.
I know. They're going to be just fine.
They are all just fine. And they're all going to the wedding.
They're all going to the wedding. So the Daily Mail has an entire breakdown of all the couples.
Daily Mail. To be right on it, man.
Way to be on it, because this is the story that really matters. Camila Cabello and Shawn Menendez. Shawn Menendez now dating...
Camila.
Okay, thank you. Camila.
Camila. Cabello. No, Camila Cabello.
Camila Cabello. Shawn Menendez, they were together, but now he's dating Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, she's so cute. No matter how little her neck is.
Yeah. Well, she's got it.
She's adorable.
She's adorable. And then you got Taylor Lautner, who is friends with Taylor Swift. He dated Selena Gomez, who's also going to be there.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Oh,
I mean, they already know all of this about each other though. They all hang out in the same circle regardless.
I guess so. There's not that many of them.
There's not that many of them. They can only get around to so much celebrity homie hopping.
That's true.
Before you start like kind of hopping down.
Yeah,
and
that's
no one
true.
wants to be the first person in a celebrity circle to hop down.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Immediately they're saying the worst dressed guests, and they say Ed Sheeran is the worst dressed guest.
Yeah, I could see that.
Leave that alone. More redheaded bigotry.
No,
bigotry.
Dude, he looks radioactive.
Oh my Lord.
Oh
See,
wow, she looks fantastic.
They say she's worst dressed.
Oh my God, I love the. I mean, the big bow right in front of the fanny. I don't understand that per se.
You talking about her vagina?
On her fan, it's above.
Oh, I see. Fan is British. That's a British term.
Fanny. No, not her ass. Like exactly where like your fanny would be like this. Okay, you
But
know what?
I think
it's a nice dress.
It is a nice dress. In the UK, they say fanny. That's for their vagina, and then we call it a fanny pack, and then they laugh.
That guy does not look good. Not 1 ounce of that suit fits him.
That's Jack Antonoff.
That's Jack Antonoff?
He looks like he borrowed that out of his uncle's closet because he forgot to get a tux.
Looks like it's big enough for Lena to wear. All right, so we'll keep you updated on all the drama.
I am dying for the drama.
It'll be good.
Better than Love Island.
It really is.
Which I still haven't actually watched.
I haven't watched any. I don't
know that I can afford to lose more brain cells.
Yeah, I just watch wrestling videos on
Yeah.
YouTube. That's my entire life.
Yeah.
Well, speaking in the celebrity world, we'll stay there for 1 second, and I want to give Lizzo a little bit of love.
Okay.
Because people got mad at Lizzo. There was a bunch of bullshit that came out because she went to a strip club with some people, and then they're like, I don't know. And then she lost a bunch of weight, and then big people were like, you said that you were happy to be big, but then she was trying to stay alive and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, she just had an album come out, and it sold.
She did?
Yeah, it's called Bitch.
I did not hear about that at all.
No one did. It's called Bitch, and it sold, I believe, 2,500 copies.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
I know. And
No.
She says that she got on the floor and was crying. She says, I wake up every day and declare victory, even though the sleepless nights, even through the tears, even through my nervous system being so shot, I can barely go through a day without physical pain. So Lizzo, hang in there.
I don't understand. She has a bigger demographic to reach.
I'm telling you, people got pissed that she lost weight. And it's so stupid.
I think people also got more pissed that she like took all of her dancers out and kind of forced them to eat whipped cream or something.
They went to a strip club.
I know.
Oh my Lord.
I know.
Puritanical world. Lizzo can't even live it. Lizzo can't even be Lizzo.
Lizzo can't even be. And she looks great.
She looks fine, for crying out loud. But anyway, she was devastated. So Lizzo, hang in there.
Oh,
you'll be fine.
Sorry, Lizzo. You'll be fine.
The next album's going to be big. But it was because she was like, I'm fat and I'm proud and I love being fat. And then she lost weight. And then people are like, you lied to us.
Wow, you're not so proud now, are ya?
And she went to the doctor. And the doctor's like, you got to lose weight. You're going to die from type 2 diabetes. You're going to shave off your freaking legs. And then you won't be able to sing or dance at all.
And she's like, yeah, maybe I'd rather not that.
Oh, Lord.
I feel like the marketing failed her too, though, because I'm a Lizzo fan. I liked her last 2 albums, and I didn't even hear this was happening at all. Like, this is my first.
Oh my God.
Me hearing about it not selling is me first hearing about the fact that she released an album as a fan. So,
Yeah,
like,
seriously.
break news.
did not reach the fan base.
No, it didn't.
If Ben Kissel is the one that's breaking the news to you, you definitely found out at the very, very, very last end of the totem pole of who gets to find out things and when.
Well, what a better person to break the news. I should start cameos where I break bad news, where I just say, your mom is dead.
No. Break up with someone.
Break up. I think there's somebody that already does that now that I'm thinking about it on Instagram. I forget the name. Somebody's name breaks bad news, but I think I could do it better.
You don't.
No.
That's a thing that you can really do. Look into the camera and tell someone that their like model girlfriend is dumping them. Because
Hey, Barry Krzyzewski, Melinda Gorberts is going to have to break up with you because she's found a new man and she said she really appreciates all the weekends at Applebee's, but she needs to step up. She's dating a man who takes her to the Cheesecake Factory now. You fucking loser.
Work, bitch.
All right, let's move on to a story about human beings and human rights. Waffle House workers say that they have been discriminated against because they smoke cigarettes, and the company is forcing them to get health insurance, which is $92 extra a month that they're forced to pay. And I'm going to tell you right now, if my Waffle House employee cannot smoke cigarettes, I don't want to go there.
Yeah, that means the coffee isn't going to have as much grit.
It's not going to have grit. The omelets aren't going to be nearly made with as much frantic, manic energy that it takes to really whip them eggs together.
Oh yeah, very true. You don't have like the speeding heartbeat of like an angry, overly anxious chef.
And I don't mind.
Just pouring all of the seasoning in as if he's having a seizure.
Right. And if a cigarette ash happens, I want you smoking when you're cooking my food.
Oh, no, definitely.
If the cigarette ash happens to fall in,
it's part of the process.
It's a flavor.
Yes.
It's a flavor.
Yes.
Waffle House has illegally been charging employees who use tobacco an extra $92 a month for health insurance.
Damn.
They say this is an unlawful surcharge.
That's fucked up.
And now former servers, again, who I want happy and full of nicotine, have proposed a class action lawsuit worth $5 million.
Yeah, but also, isn't that like, so they gave them an extra $92 a month?
No, they had to pay out of their paycheck.
They had to pay more.
Yes, they had to pay more.
They were taking more out of their paycheck. So it's almost like it paid to not smoke.
That's correct. But again, not all these places are created equal. Waffle House is a place for smokers. And I don't want to live in a world where all of a sudden Waffle House is a smoke-free environment.
Yeah, it's very true. It's kind of like when you would work at bars and like, I swear to God, I picked up smoking just so that I could have breaks just like the smokers had. Because
that's the point.
You were allowed to stand outside for 10 minutes, every hour on the hour to have your smoke. But if I just stood there for every 10 minutes, on the hour, they would be like, what are you doing?
What are you doing out here?
Get back inside.
That's right. This is a smoke break.
Yeah, it's a smoke break.
Well, Corkeitha Hicks, that's her name, Corkeitha Hicks.
Who?
Corkeitha Hicks, which is the greatest, most Waffle House server name I have ever heard, because I have never heard that name before.
I like that we went from Suki Waterhouse, 5-star restaurant, Michelin star, to
Corkeitha Hicks Waffle House. She was a Waffle House server in Forsyth, Georgia. She claims in her June 23rd suit that she paid the surcharge after enrolling in the company's health plan. According to the lawsuit, the Waffle House deducted roughly $23 a week from her paycheck, about $92 a month, and $1,000 annually. Waffle House,
Wow.
what you doing?
Wow.
And that changes. That adds up.
Oh, no, that's
That
a lot
adds
of money.
up.
That's a lot of money. $92 out of my paycheck? That's a whole bill.
That's an entire bill.
Yeah.
That's 4 Taco Bell runs.
I also imagine they're not paying that much at Waffle House to begin with.
No, and
Right.
I feel like-
92 out of my $105?
Right.
That's pretty fucked up.
I feel like Waffle House, you get tipped in change.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, I can't stand that.
somebody gives you like $1,000 and they make the news.
What
Yeah.
state?
There's no in between.
What state
so
was this in too? Like,
This is in Georgia.
what's the? I wonder what the minimum wage is there. Like, that could be a lot, right?
I bet you minimum wage in Georgia is $48,000. That's what I'm going to guess. Minimum wage in Georgia, $48,000.
Well, $7.25 an hour.
Oh my God.
It's so not
How the hell do you do-
$48,000.
How do you live on $7.25 an hour? That's not even a Subway sub anymore.
It's 92 out of the $105 in their check.
Oh my, no, the minimum wage in Georgia is $7.25, but then Georgia has a state law minimum for $5.15 per hour.
Holy balls.
Oh my Lord, Georgia.
Yeah, if you work a 10-hour shift, you're not making up the amount that you have to pay for that insurance. So,
You
like,
get $70 for a 10-hour shift?
yeah, I can understand
Oh
why they're upset about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking money.
Yes, Corkeitha, you fight for your right to smoke at Waffle House.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it. So employees,
Like a prerequisite.
yep, they say that this violated federal benefits law because employees can only charge smokers more if they also offer a qualifying wellness program. But the Waffle House wellness program would be incredible. I don't know. And drink your beer and drink your beer and drink your beer. Put it down. So anyway, Waffle House offers employees a smoking cessation program called Quit for Life, according to the lawsuit. So Waffle House
Because
says,
that many people smoke at Waffle House.
literally, they're like, we need a program.
They're like, no, you guys leaned the wrong direction on this. You had to lean into
You got to lean
it.
in. These are your people. Also,
Yeah.
quit for life sounds very depressing.
Yeah, quit for life.
Quit for life.
No one,
The Waffle House wellness plan.
don't. No one wants to be a quitter, so you have to phrase it differently if that's what you're going for.
That's correct. That's
Yeah.
correct. And we know one thing about our Waffle House employees: they don't fucking quit.
Oh, they definitely don't.
They,
Are you
your
kidding
coffee,
me?
if the coffee is even feeling a little cold, they dump more hot coffee in there.
More hot coffee, and they've been working there for the last 23 years.
And they got fucking stories and stories and stories, mostly about gun violence. All right, let's move on. A Florida woman, she denied that a bag of cocaine was hers. Okay. Shocking news.
A Miami tale.
The problem is they found the cocaine in her butthole. So imagine that. How the hell did that get in there? So she was booked. She was booked in jail, and then they found the drug, and then she says, "No,
Was it her?
it's not mine." And she says she got it through an intimate encounter with an unnamed partner.
Well,
So she said
that's not a condom.
it's not a condom; it's a bag of
I
cocaine.
thought it was, though. Ossifer, you gotta believe me.
According to the arrest report, a car being driven by Reagan Cox was spotted veering in Brevard County. It was 6:40 in the morning, so she was fucked up.
She was a little bit wired, you could say.
I have a feeling what happened was she got coked out, ran out of coke, called her dealer. He finally woke up at 6 and was like, "Oh my fucking God."
Woke up at 6. You think
Or maybe I don't know. Either way, the dealer is just like
he
annoyed.
was awake?
He may have been if he does his own supply.
He was. He sells to his people. These are peak hours for his selling time,
That's true.
as we see right here.
That's true. So she was pulled over. The car smelled like burnt marijuana. So she's smoking weed, fucking cracked out of her mind.
Oh, she's like smoking those terrible blunts.
And then the cops say she was slow and lethargic. So they pulled her over. They ended up arresting her. And then she got to the police station and they found cocaine in her butthole
Wow.
during an x-ray scan. She had to pass through an x-ray scan to make sure there was no weapons, phones, or drugs. But again, In the lower region, she was brought. So they said that there was something detected in the lower region of her body. She was brought into a different room, and she kept on trying to cover her buttocks with her hand. She kept on being like, "No, don't look."
No, don't. Isn't this
the
time where you start like clenching like you've never clenched before?
Yep, that's what you would want to do.
Just inward, suck that shit right back in.
But she moved her hand, and then a baggie containing 3.8 grams of cocaine fell from her ass.
Okay, that's
a lot, right?
yeah, I think that's a lot. I think that's probably too much to successfully all the way up the canal.
She did this before she got pulled over. So she bought the coke and was just
She went
put it right in the envelope.
Really, and it bloomed open like a beautiful flower.
It did.
Just accepted it.
Maybe she knew she was going to get arrested. Maybe this is like the woman who stuck the wine bottle up her vagina and she's trying to sneak it into jail.
Could be. It could be.
No, it fucking wasn't. 6:40 in the morning in Florida. Racing around, but slow. Racing, but slowly.
Slow. Yeah, she was lethargic and fast all at the same time.
And they said she was sluggish. She probably should have done some of that cocaine, and then maybe she wouldn't have gotten pulled over.
There was a lot going on.
I'm sure there was a lot going on with her at 6:40 in the morning. She's probably stacking some other things.
She's busy.
Yeah.
She had a busy morning planned. That is for certain.
I don't know about planned.
Yes, unplanned, planned, whatever it is. So she denied knowing anything about the drug, but then they said you probably knew about it because, again, it came from your buttocks.
Yeah, she was like, no, sir, I don't remember.
I don't know. It was during I had sex with a man and he put cocaine in my butthole, which still probably makes you guilty. In 2021, she was arrested for DUI. So she's doing some stuff. You know, it's Florida. Not the worst thing that's ever happened. Unless you kill somebody, don't do that.
Yeah. I had my first alcohol testing thing recently.
What do you mean?
With a police officer. I maybe got a ticket.
Wait, you had a DUI?
No, I didn't get a DUI. I passed. I actually wasn't drunk. I wasn't drinking. But he was like, "You were speeding," and I was like, Yeah, I was. You got me.
Well, you are a bit of a speed demon.
I am a little bit of a speed demon. And then they did like a thing where he was like, you got to follow my finger with your eyes without moving your head. And I was like, okay. And then he starts going, moving
bro,
it super
come on.
fast.
What are we doing here?
But I did it.
And you passed.
And I passed. Well, I really wasn't drunk. I wasn't drinking or anything.
Oh my God.
I was like, which makes sense.
That.
That's why I got pulled over. Because if I was drunk, I might have been driving more carefully.
Yeah, that's the sad irony of it all.
Yeah.
I just feel like the whole finger. We're still on the finger test.
They're
still doing the finger test.
They fingered me.
They did finger you. Follow the finger. I'm not trying to deal with all this bullshit.
Give me the finger drug test.
Yeah, exactly, officer. Come on. All right. Well, speaking of vaginas, billionaires, they are in Silicon Valley. They are spending $30K to health max their vaginas for their sex life. I don't know what's going on. It's a gynecological practice. So basically what happens is it's called the Billionaires Vagina Club, and wealthy women pay $30,000 a year to health max their sex lives. The nickname was coined by...
Did you just say health max?
Health max, yeah.
God, I love it. The word maxing is being maxed to the max.
It's health max.
I'm here for it.
With 3 X's.
Yeah, I know. It's maxing. Like,
who came up with that again? Wasn't it that weird guy, Clavicle? Clavicle?
He did looks maxing.
But he's the one who started it, right? He's autistic.
I don't think he invented it, but he is a proponent of it.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
He's a pioneer.
He said that he had a hard time dating because he's autistic.
Oh.
Yeah. The nickname was coined by concierge gynecologist Sally Greenwald. And I don't know. So what happens is it caters to billionaire wives. So annual membership start at $10,000. They can go for $30,000. And you get around-the-clock physician access, personalized treatment plans, and you coordinate with specialists about vaginas.
About, like, what, though? To what end?
I think this might be a scam.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people. The list includes Nicola Cobb, who runs the Golden State Warriors.
I don't know who that is. Oh, okay.
I don't know. Mark Zuckerberg's wife. Believe that.
He has one?
Yeah, he's got that wife of his. She's an Asian gal. Her name is Priscilla Chan. She hosted one of the events.
Okay.
and Sheryl Sandberg was there as well,
She would
working on her pussy.
need one. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
they just want to say that they have BVC,
Yeah. What is that?
Billionaires Vagina Club.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I'm in the BVC.
So what happens is it improves sleep, it reduces stress, it strengthens relationships.
What is it?
It's just health maxing your vagina, but I don't know what it is.
Don't know what that
I
is.
feel like nothing you described.
Oh my
has anything to
God,
do
they're
with the
getting
vagina.
drunk fingered too.
They might be getting drunk fingered. Her concierge model, goes beyond the gynecology visit. Okay, so patients undergo extensive hormone monitoring, advanced blood testing, wearable health tracking, full body MRIs, and individual treatment plans that include hormone replacement therapy, testosterone for some reason, menopause management, and personalized sex coaching. So what we know right now is Mark Zuckerberg ain't fucking right.
Right,
Because his wife's got to go work on her pussy so she can have some kind of pleasure.
But also, all of this just sounds like, getting yourself checked up.
Right.
So,
But it's different now.
But it's different
'Cause
because
they're
it's
rich.
the billionaire's vagina.
Yeah, they don't just go to the guy though.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds more like they're giving themselves like fillers down there.
Right,
They're
right.
doing some crazy pulling and stretching and
Yeah,
taping of sorts.
maybe tightening in Zuckerberg's case.
Tightening.
So she can feel something.
Oh boy,
I can't imagine he's got a big dick. He just does not have big dick energy.
he definitely does not.
He doesn't. And I mean, he might. You never know. Sometimes these nerds fucking pull out a wad and you're like, what the hell was that?
No, I don't.
But he
think
just-
so.
I don't think so.
because he's so focused on his work.
Right.
He's never slacked off to just masturbate an afternoon away.
No, he doesn't. He
No.
doesn't. He's not really a
He
human
doesn't
being.
give me that energy.
Yeah. All right. So there you go. A little bit about the billionaires and what
Well,
they're up
that's
to.
good. That's good. They're
in
just working
Silicon-
on their vaginas.
Now, for the rest of us, this is how most of us are going to be found. His man's skeletonized body was found wedged inside a couch
Oh, come on.
by a cleaning crew in New York City.
Most of us are going to be found that way. Most of us.
It's possible. This is literally called the New York City death,
Oh my God.
where they are found. Your body is literally found probably 6 months after you've died, and you
Oh my
are
God.
shedding your skin.
No.
It's disgusting. And I think it's called sloughing.
Yes, we did learn that word.
Yes.
Sloughing off.
Yes, sloughing. That's what happens to all of our skin. Yes, sloughing skin.
Slough.
And this person, yes, sloughing refers to shedding or casting off or the separation of dead tissue or cells from living tissue.
Oh God.
We're all just goo. We're goo.
Just a bunch of
So,
mush.
a man's rotting corpse was discovered wedged inside a couch by a cleaning crew in Brooklyn. It was at a home for the mentally ill.
Oh.
So someone didn't check up on this
yeah,
guy.
was that? You should check in.
You would think so. It was in Crown Heights, 8:50 in the morning. What
Woof.
a rough day to be a part of this cleaning crew.
And that is a busy. Yeah, the morning just started.
It just started.
They just got to work, which took them an hour and a half to get there from the trains.
Fucking least.
They
At
had to
least.
probably take something to the something.
Yup. So they say a man's rotting body was found wedged inside the couch. Okay. Initially, I guess cops were called because one of the residents, they said these people are coming in here and they're burglars, but they were the cleaning service. So this cleaning service first, they got the cops called on them because someone said they were burglars.
Okay.
So that sucks because they're like, no, we're here to clean the fucking whatever nasty ass place this is.
Wow.
And then the cops showed up and they're like, no, that's fine. So then the cleaning service went back in 30 minutes later.
Oh my God.
And that's when they found this fucking heavily decomposed man's body in the sofa. Not on the sofa, by the way. I want to say it's literally in the sofa.
You keep tucking it into the couch.
The building
It was
house
tucked
is
in?
he was in. So the building house is mentally ill and disabled residents. So I don't know how he got into the couch.
What if it was a futon that closed on him?
The investigation remains open.
Wow.
Also, like, who called the cleaning crew, and were they not confused that there's just a missing resident? Did they not? They're like, yeah, I guess he just moved out and left all of his belongings. I'll call a cleaning crew. I don't understand how this happens.
I don't think
Yeah.
this was run well. I think the facility was run poorly.
Yeah, it is giving just the weird, dusty areas of operations.
Yeah, because I don't know how many buildings have people's bodies just rotting
And then
inside
the
of
second
a
a
couch.
group was invited in to like clean, they were like, must be burglars.
Must be criminals, yeah.
Yeah.
But then they're like, no, we didn't do that. We don't do that.
Brooklyn morning, indeed.
Well, speaking of criminals, this story is straight out of like the world's dumbest whodunit. A heartless crook. There are two what they're calling heartless crooks, okay? One has not been found. They're wanted for robbing a Boston children's lemonade stand.
Oh, come on. That is low.
That is low. Boston cops have released photos of a second suspect wanted for armed robbery of a kid's lemonade stand.
Armed?
Robbery.
What the fuck?
You can't rob a kid's lemonade stand without a firearm.
I'm gonna need to see all the lemons you got.
Literally picks up his shirt and be like, firearm. The kids are like, what the fuck is happening? Also,
Sir, I'm 12.
you're going to get significant time.
Yeah.
You're robbing lemon. Dude, people are going to laugh their asses off at you in prison.
Oh my god.
When they find out that you robbed
Right.
children's lemonade stand.
You're gonna be like, how thirsty were you, dude?
Oh my God. Just every time you drink lemonade, be like, you want some of this? So the second suspect is still at large. They can be seen here walking shirtless, wearing black pants, and carrying a black backpack. It was a June 10th stick-up. David Byrne, 12, and his sister Juliet were selling lemonade on the sidewalk near their home.
Wow.
Two male suspects passed by several times before so they cased
They cased the joint.
They cased the lemonade stand. Fucking idiots.
Holy shit. What do you think? First of all, it's 2026. You don't think those kids got a little cute QR code on an iPad that's just like, scan it and pay me in Venmo, bitch?
Well,
I don't have any cash on me.
So the bandits asked the siblings if they accepted Apple Pay. And before the Byrne children could respond, one of the thieves flashed a gun tucked into his waistband.
What the fuck what is a kid gonna do with that information?
The other young thief, they keep on saying these kids are young, so maybe they're in their teens. Either way, they're freaking morons.
Yeah, yeah.
They stole the cash box, and to these kids' credit, they had $50 in there.
That's very nice.
That is a good day at the lemonade stand.
That's a very good day at the lemonade stand. I will say, I wish I could have seen these thieves on the corner over here because a week ago or so, I did see a grown-ass man having a lemonade stand.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was in the corner right by the grocery store.
I'm not sure if I'm having that.
Yeah, I felt weird. I was like, shouldn't there be kids with that guy behind the table?
That's one of the very rare times you're like, shouldn't that guy be surrounded by kids?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Right. He's like, lemonade for $2. I'm like, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Why does this feel like it could be your urine?
Right. Did you make it in your bathtub?
Did you make it at home?
So a 14-year-old boy was arrested after the theft. He was slapped with 2 counts of armed robbery.
Damn.
So these kids are like 14, probably
He's
15.
starting his career in criminality.
Just really, really stupid.
Yeah.
Yep. They say, I just was a little annoyed because we were 12 and 11, and you really shouldn't do that. That's what the kid said. I was just really annoyed.
That's exactly what a 12-year-old would say.
We're 12 and 11. I don't, what the,
Like,
are
just
you,
like-
are you armed robbing us?
Just like rolling their eyes like, oh, God. You know, my mom said to be careful for you, but I didn't really believe her.
This is corny, bro.
This is so stupid. You know how lame you are right now?
You're so lame.
Oh, my God.
You're going to be the dumbest kid in juvie. What a horrible reason to go to juvie.
Yeah, no,
But yeah,
seriously.
this is starting their armed robbery career.
Yeah, they just really wanted to start with small potatoes. They're going to
Yep.
work their way up.
Work your way up.
Yeah.
To the 1 potato, 2 potato at the local mall.
Yep.
All right. We can. President Trump might pardon P. Diddy. That's her. Diddy. We'll talk about that later.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Let's see. What else do we have here today? Oh, cops found the cocaine.
They sure did. And they
got
usually
that.
will.
And they usually will. They've got the celebrities fighting at the Waffle House.
We love that.
We have, a study has found that cats in South Texas, they spread bacteria like typhus and cat scratch fever. So most stray cats examined in a new South Texas study found that the cats were carrying fleas, and then because of that, a bunch of people were getting typhus.
What's typhus?
It's something you don't want. Typhus is like one of those.
Typhus, stay away from me.
Yeah, it sounds like a really funny name.
Yeah, it really does. It sounds
Typhus symptoms. What is typhus all about? It's 1 to 2 weeks after exposure. It's a high fever, severe headache, intense muscle or joint aches, and a rash that usually starts on the torso and spreads.
I don't know why that's funny.
I don't like it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so you can get that from a cat.
Well, I'm not in Texas.
We're fine.
I ain't no Texas cat.
No, we're fine.
I might have mites, though, because my cat got ear mites.
Yeah, but they don't spread. Do mites spread to people?
No, they don't spread to people.
Yeah, how many diseases can spread from people to animals?
How many?
Diseases that spread.
Isn't that how AIDS started?
Well, that's a little homophobic, isn't it?
Wow.
Diseases that
Didn't it come from
Holy
monkeys? I thought that was the whole thing.
AIDS?
Oh, my
Yeah.
God. Lewis.
I don't know.
Lewis.
AIDS. Well, AIDS was created by the government, by the CIA.
This is the most leading search I've ever done. Didn't AIDS come from monkeys?
Did come from primates. The virus originated in a simian immune deficiency virus. It came from African primates. I don't know.
That's what I've always
heard.
heard, is that it was first in monkeys, and then I don't know how it got from a monkey to a human, and I don't really want to know, but...
No.
Well,
It's not information that we need to.
I believe that it was a
dig up.
CIA plot to destabilize the gay community.
Yeah, I think so. I think they maybe, I don't know, just took the monkeys and when, took a syringe, went whoop, and
Yep,
then
we'll
they
take
put
that.
it into something else, whoop, and then they were like, bam.
Boom. We've got ourselves
Boom.
a pandemic. Diseases transmitted from animals to humans are called zoonoses. Zoonoses.
Zoonoses?
It's zoonoses. They account for over 70% of all human infectious diseases. What the fuck?
Oh.
I didn't know that.
So if someone is like, oh, don't worry, I just have a little zoonose going on, you'd be like,
That's bad.
oh, that's really bad.
Zoonoses is way too cute of a term.
No.
Apparently, you can get rabies, obviously, and then the hantavirus. But I don't think I thought the hantavirus didn't come from. I thought it couldn't really spread to people. Yeah, whatever.
What's happening right now?
I'm a bit of mental breakdown. I am.
Well, you don't have fleas.
I don't have fleas.
You don't have termites or lice.
I know.
Or I think you're doing pretty good.
All right, we're fine.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's just go to a phone call then, shall we?
Let's take a look at some phone calls. What do the people got to say?
I believe we have a caller that wanted us to look at a story, too, maybe.
Oh, okay. Put us to work.
Here we go.
Hey, Ben, Jerry, Lewis, and other Jerry. This is
somewhere.
Pat, the same Pat that wrote you that email about the pigeon abduction story. Anyway, whatever. I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to call in and see if you had seen that story about the horse in Central Park that keeled over and
Holy
died.
shit.
Yeah.
Fucking depressing.
I did not know that.
Yep.
I don't know if you have any thoughts on that, and if there's any way to reach out to Mayor Mamdani to kind of end the horse carriages. I personally view it as animal cruelty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, love the show. Thank you guys so much for all the laughs.
Thank you, Pat. We appreciate
talk to you
you.
soon. Bye-bye.
Yes. So when I first got to New York, I said, you know what? I kind of like the horses. It's kind of sweet. But
I've
then,
never liked the fucking horses. I've
Yes.
always thought those fucked up.
as I continued to live there, I was like, do we need it? Is
Yeah.
it worth it?
No.
Also, when you actually go on the horse ride, these horses are farting, and that's what they do.
Yeah.
And they'll shit, and
Yeah.
you'll get shit on you. They'll also leave the horse cops.
Yeah.
They don't pick up after themselves.
Oh, of course they don't.
So it's just huge swaths of horse shit
they're
occasionally in New
they're
York.
just around, and then it's just it's up to the people that actually own the horses to kind of go around and clean that up. I don't know if you've ever seen the stables in which the horses are kept.
No,
it
not
is
good.
all the way at the end of 11th Avenue and some it looks like a building warehouse, but they dug it out just enough to fill it with fucking hay and put stables in it. And it
Oh, that ain't
smells
right.
awful. And it's
That ain't
not,
right.
it doesn't look, it's not cool to see damn, these are where the horses are going back every night.
Right.
So I have always told people to not get on the carriages, to not support that ecosystem because I hate that.
They're also super expensive.
Yeah, for nothing.
$100 to go a foot.
No, it's not.
It is $100 to go a foot.
What the
$100 for 1
fuck?
foot. Not expensive. Yes. So the death of a carriage horse earlier this month in Central Park, apparently it was caused by a non-native toxic plant. So this poor carriage horse was eating a plant And then it died because it was poisonous. New York horse carriage rides generally cost $105 to $250 per carriage.
Oh, that's fucked up. What?
It's a 25-minute ride for $105. Shut up.
It used to be like a quarter.
It's crazy.
Wow, that's insane.
The plant is a Japanese yew, and it's an ornamental plant, but it's toxic and deadly to horses. And I guess this horse ate it, and then it died.
Wow.
Sad.
And if it's not native, who brought it in?
What's going on? It's a war against the horses.
Yeah.
Was it worth it? So the union, they say that they're. So the union is using necropsy to counter calls by
They're
activists.
using what?
Okay, so
They're using necromancy?
No, Okay, so according to a necropsy,
They're using nepotism?
I don't know what this word means. Necropsy, it's publicized by the union representing the carriage drivers. So they say, no, the horse was very well taken care of. It was necropsy. Necropsy. Okay, so they did a post-mortem examination. That's what that fucking means, okay? And then they were like, no, we didn't kill the horse. The horse ate a poisonous thing, so that's why it died. But he wouldn't have eaten that poisonous thing if it wasn't working on the streets of Manhattan.
It definitely wouldn't. It would have never turned into a nepricos.
It's just an animal autopsy is what that word means.
Yes, I don't know why they make it so unbelievably complicated.
Yeah.
So they say the name of the horse was Dennis with a Z.
Aw, Dennis.
They say Dennis's tragic death was not caused by neglect or abuse or the fact he was a carriage horse. At some point, animal rights activists and elected officials claimed that poor Denny's died because the people running the park conservancy never warned anyone that there was a deadly yew plant in the park. This is negligence at the highest level of the conservancy.
Oh, shit. Not the conservancy.
Yeah, the union is going against the conservancy.
Wow.
Well,
you gotta get your plants in order. You gotta get your horses in order. You gotta figure this shit out, guys. I guess.
Yep.
Maybe just pluck that out, not just for horses, but like for like the kids and the everyone else that's running around in the park. Yeah,
exactly. But yeah, they say the conservancy says no, it ain't our fault.
Wow.
They say that they tell everybody don't eat the plants.
Wow.
And then so they say the same rule requires carriage drivers and operators to attend to their horses at all times in order to keep them safe. Perhaps if they had, Dennis would have not suffered as he did and died.
Oh,
so it's the conservancy versus the union. Oh, it's a big deal.
Wow, this is a really big deal.
So we'll see.
And that was quite the clapback.
That was the clapback. They're like, no, you didn't watch your horse.
Who didn't? Yeah.
So now the horse died because it ate that thing.
You're not supposed to have poisonous things around. It's a public park where everyone is going.
Maybe just...
There's a lot of people, dogs, children, that you can't just say, hey, don't put that in your mouth. And they're going to be like, okay.
But they're pretty.
They're going to put it in their mouth.
It's pretty, though.
What?
It's pretty. It's a very pretty flower. Can we see the Japanese yew?
How do you spell that?
Y-E-W, yew.
Not to mention the dark past that Central Park comes from to begin with.
What is that?
You don't know?
No.
It used to be an entire village.
It did?
Yeah, for black people.
What?
And then the government decided to turn it into a beautiful park so that they kind of just destroyed all of the homes.
This thing does not look poisonous.
Let's see. No, it looks kind of nice.
Look, I wouldn't think to not. Although, what are these weird red berries? Is that what that looks poisonous?
Oh, I think it's the red berry, probably.
Yeah, that would make sense. Japanese yew.
Yeah, before Central Park existed on 82nd to 89th Street, it was home to the Seneca Village, founded in 1825. It was the largest community of free black property owners in the pre-Civil War New York City. So they just got fucked over.
Yeah.
And there was about 200 to 350 residents.
Dude, there was like schools. There was a church.
They had political power. And then in 1857, they destroyed it all to build this fucking park that's killing our horses.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting indeed. Everything is everything built on blood.
Yeah, everything's built on blood, lies.
Okay. Oh god.
Buried horrors.
Okay, I thought we could have one nice park or something that wasn't a burial ground.
Yeah, no. It started when black people could officially buy property, and so they all started doing it in the same place, and they built out this like really pretty village. And then you know the government, the whites.
They're like, we can't have that.
They were like, we won't have that.
I think I see black people happy, and we can't have
they
that.
were like, well, that square would actually make a really nice park.
Yeah.
For us. So
you're gonna have to go. It reminds me of the beach. What was the beach here in Los Angeles. It was a black-owned beach, and then everyone's like, "Well, we're just going to take that." And then I think they got some reparations for it. Anyway, and then lastly, with the pigeon abduction, it's a global phenomenon that encompasses two distinct crimes: the targeted theft of elite racing pigeons for their genetic value, and illegal poaching of the feral park pigeons for their illicit live bird shooting practices.
Whoa.
And underground gambling. So I guess
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't think it's you know what? Other than when they shit on you, I kind of liked the New York pigeons.
Yeah, they're like a part of the personality of the place.
They work. You know, there's some people call them sky rats.
Yeah, they follow their friends to the homeless people.
Yeah.
They sit on their shoulders to all the lonely elders that go outside to feed them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I really never minded the pigeon.
Maybe don't pick one up to go launch it into the air and shoot it.
Shoot it. Yeah, exactly.
Messed up.
There was a woman that got fined when I was in New York for feeding the pigeons, and I knew her, and I was like, "Can we just leave this?"
Oh my god!
She got fined like $150 for. They're like, "Don't feed the pigeons; they're gonna come back." I'm like, "This whole fucking place is food. There's so much food in New York.
Yeah.
This woman's breadcrumbs are nothing. Just let her live.
Yeah.
Feed the damn pigeons."
Jesus, that's so weird.
Yeah, apparently there's a thing called the Pigeon Mafia. And it's a competitive international pigeon racing. Prize pots can reach up to $16 million.
Oh, shit.
It's big in Belgium and the Netherlands.
Oh, my God. It's like once they found out they could be carriers, then they were like, all systems go. Let's race these motherfuckers.
Let's race these fucking things.
Wow.
Get a life. Get a life, would you, people?
Yeah, seriously.
It was Bruce Beach. Was it Bruce Beach?
Yeah, that's
the beach.
I got the same thing for my Google search.
All right.
Bruce's Beach, which is part of Manhattan Beach.
Oh, that's here in LA.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everyone. Well, there you go. Happy July 4th weekend, everyone.
Well, there you go. And a
Hope you
little
had fun.
American history
little
for you
American
with Seneca Village. And you know, there's a very small plaque for Seneca Village in memory, in memoriam.
It's almost insulting that there's a plaque.
in the park. Yeah. It's a small one.
Yeah, that's almost like, don't worry, we're gonna make a plaque.
They're like,
You're gonna get a
we
plaque.
kind of remember.
Yeah. Sorry, did we do that?
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you all so much for listening. We're going to have another fantastic week of OK Bud, Ben Kissel Politics. Thank you all so much for your support again. And if you see us on the streets, don't forget to say hello.
Yeah?
Yeah? All right. Love yourself. Be yourself. Hail yourself. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.
Bye.